he's prepared the most delicious South African dishes for the presidents of Brazil, India, China, and South Africa at the BRICS Summit in 2018. And he's captured the pure simplicity of our national favorites in his book, Funi Cooks South Africa.
I'm Rufuno Sentumure, known as Chef Funi, born and bred in Limpopo in Venda. My grandfather was a chef in a local hotel. I've got so many fond memories of him because every time we would come back home, while my gran already cooked, he will recook the meal. I think now when I realized, I started falling in love to say, okay, wow, food can still taste different. Passed matric, went to Pretoria, the Medical University of South Africa, where I was enrolled to become a medical doctor. Then funny enough, I was walking around in Pretoria where I'm like seeing these people wearing white uniform and I'm like asking, what do you do? They're like, okay, we're studying food. Go back home, said, Mom, Dad, I can't do this. This is what I want to do. Look at me now, where I am.
Lufuno takes a broad view on food, and between fantastic recipes, he tackles how to make food healthy and nutritious.
It is important for me to share my knowledge with the younger generations because if you look into South African food, it's not really somewhere. People don't know about what South Africa consists of or what Africa consists of. If you go to social media, post mopane worms, no one was like, no, I can't eat that. To me, actually, mopane worms and prawns are the same thing, just the other one from the sea and the other ones from the tree. And when you look into the nutritional content, mopane worms is more higher in protein. And if we look into that and then try to share what African cuisine is about or South African cuisine is all about.
Key to that is using wholesome, natural ingredients as the healthiest, most affordable way to cook.
Today I'll be making my special oxtail with my rooibos infused samp. Let's get cooking. First step, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna make a meal pour, which is just consists of carrots, celery, and of course, onion. And guys, if you are making any stew or you want to make something that's gonna have tomatoes and tomato paste, please do not undercook your onion. This tip is when you saute your onion for at least 10 minutes, the onion's gonna release all those juices, and then from there this juice is gonna become more sweeter, and then it's gonna balance with the tomatoes.
Through his delicious oxtail, pap, samp, and tribe recipes, Chef aims to create healthy cooking as a bonding agent for modern families.
This cookbook is a very simple and easy meals where I'm expressing my teaching also again there, where I'm like showing people things that they need to have. For a newlywed, they can have this book because it will guide them on what equipments to get. Also the tricks and tips on if, for example, if your stew is a little bit salty, what do you need to do? If it's your stew is, for example, runny, what can you do to thicken it? We got a second baby now coming, Funi Bakes South Africa. I wonder if the third baby is gonna be called maybe Funi Entertain Africa? I don't know.
Whatever goes into his pot must be freshly sourced, affordable, and proudly South African.
For my samp, it's very easy to make. For my special one, I do some different trick where I normally take rooibos tea. Rooibos is South African. Take rooibos tea, let it soak for overnight. From there, when I strain, cook my samp. Now I'm making pap, my favorite meal. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In Venda, we've got these two tools. Rufeto, Narufo. And then maize meal, let's get going. I'll show you how to make perfect Venda pap.
Once you've tasted his food, an invite from Chef Funi beats a table at any top restaurant. And that's not just his friends talking.
I love Funi's cooking because it's very authentic. He teaches us how to take the basic traditional African food and take it to a different level. His culinary skills are exceptional.
Funi, he's such a good chef because he takes time with everything that he does, and he's very passionate about food. And it's not just about the food, it's about what he puts in the food. So besides the skill and the passion, he knows what he's doing.
As a chef, I'm giving Funi's oxtail A 10 out of 10, simply because it fell off the boat and it was so delicious.
I think he's always so ready to tell you how he makes his meals. When he cooks anything or bakes anything, he's always so ready to tell you, oh, this is what I put into the ingredients this time. So he's a person that's willing to teach and always trying to give you input or knowledge as it relates to whatever he's made. So I think that's what makes him such a great, great teacher.
Besides my personal goals or whatever that I've achieved so far, I think I will still be continuing to educate people because I believe I need to transform, I need to send a message out there to teach young people, young generation to come about African cuisine. Kendori Wongamanda, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the food. How was the food, by the way? Okay, let's cheers to that. The oxtail, you like the oxtail?
Cheers.
And my Sam?
As a fine oxtail stew will tell you, simplicity is the purest expression of genius.